right. Let's see what we got here. Do the Jets. My franchise team. Playing all Madden, of course. And I should have my players because I turned those injuries off. Perfect.
This is the player code. This is the here are a player's motive. This is the abilities
I'll
tab.
probably want him as my blindside protector. So having Breece Hall means that James Robinson is expendable. But I could keep him as my power back and trade Michael Carter. I think that Michael Carter will be on the trade block. See if anybody inquires about him. Just having two young running backs that are already better, and I want Breece Hall to be the main focus. Another player that I will be wanting to trade is going to be Corey Davis. I don't want his contract, and unlike the Jets in real life, I'm going to use Elijah Moore. I've had him in fantasy. He's not been good for fantasy. If you have him in fantasy, you know. Definitely going to have to do something about this offensive line. Mekhi Becton and Barrett Tucker are fine. Laken Tomlinson's fine for now. You know, offensive lineman, he'll probably be good for a couple seasons. But I can't have a 37-year-old left tackle. Is he good? Yeah, he's pretty good. But I think offensive line is something we'll worry about last. I want his contract gone immediately. Now I could slide someone in, but so right now we got Corey Davis and Michael Carter on the trade block, just looking at the offense. Let's look at the tight ends here. Tyler Conklin will probably be fine for now. I'll have to see how it plays on all Madden with the slider set I chose, but I normally don't use my tight end very often, but having two, decent ones probably will help the offense. Will I look to trade one of them for a younger piece? Probably. Now this is where the defense comes in here. See, they got defensive players all over the place. I'm thinking, do I go into a 3-4? I think I have to go into a 3-4. Outside linebacker. Oh, how much? He could play end, maybe. We got on defense. We'd have nose tackle, and or is he the end? No, he'd be the outside backer. I'm gonna change it to a 3-4 and see. Now, I think the Giants and disguise 3-4 is probably gonna be the best option. I think they have a good playbook for a 3-4. Now I just gotta go through and edit all of this. So Quan Alexander will slide in to middle linebacker. Not corner. Definitely can't play corner. Quincy Williams. Not the biggest fan. I'll probably slide him into middle linebacker too. I might end up using him instead of Mosley. Probably should leave Mosley by himself. So I want him to rush off.
This player's development trait is hidden.
Thank you, Madden. Thank you. I appreciate that. You for telling me. I forgot to turn tutorial pop-ups off. I'll change him to a right outside backer. Also, Bryce Hall. He's going to be getting more than that. Also, Sauce Gardner is crazy good. And, here, I'm going with the younger guy, obviously. Definitely need... He's young, isn't he? Yeah, he should be fine. If he gets a development trait, we'll be good. But Joyner, I can't start Joyner. Let me see here. I mean, our corner room looks fine for now. Now, the question is just, who would I rather have come off the edge? If I slide him in, probably Huff can come off the edge. Finesse moves, 83 speed. I think I'd rather him come off the edge, but the technical edge, but Franklin Myers will be my rush end. So I think it'll work out just to have him play here in the 3-4. Do this for now. Now I could slide Quincy Williams in the middle linebacker. And if I have to slide one of them back out, I can. Barring injury. Hoping that doesn't happen. Because that would be a disaster. Does he go up? He's a 70. Just because of his age, I might play him over Quan. And Quan can just be a depth piece for us. But I'm liking how this is looking a little bit better. Specialists. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find someone to bring kicks back because I don't know if Braxton Berrios is gonna be the guy. 92 speed. I didn't realize he was that fast in game. He could stay back there for now. So specialist, I'm fine with Elijah Moore in the slot. I'm fine with that. I want John Johnson blitzing out of some of these packages. And Carl Lawson, yeah, I don't know. He's an interesting player to have. I'll try it. I'll try with it like this, I guess. That's fine there. No, you know what? I'm fine with the way the specialists are. I'll just put Quincy in as a sub linebacker instead of my starting safety. I forgot Denzel Mims is still in this roster. I would almost rather have him. I would almost rather just. I'd almost just rather this, and then just try to trade Corey Davis right now. And I would want to pick up. I really don't know what I'd want. I mean, I could try to trade Corey Davis, and maybe I try to pick up a better tight end. Let's see. Let's see how this can go here. Corey Davis, capital on 500,000. Well, I'm still looking to move him. Now, our running back room is jammed. Michael Carter's not going to get any attempts. Do we got double green from anybody? Ooh. No. Dawson Knox. He's fast. Can catch the football. A decent route runner for a tight end. I'll keep looking. Not going to get Kelsey. Dalton Schultz, no thank you. Dallas Goedert. This is just going to be the test, because if this goes through, I might revert it. Okay, good. Just making sure. Kittle's not going to come over. Tunyon, no. Waller, no thank you. I would take a Pat Fryermuth type player, but you know what? With the acquisition of T.J. Hawkinson, I could probably get Irv Smith for relatively cheap, and I would be willing to just trade him straight up. But I think that this would go through like that. So let me see if I can try to finesse a pick out of him. If I throw you one of my tight ends, or if I throw you both of my tight ends, I could probably get this to go through with like a second, maybe, if I threw both. Probably not a second rounder. Oh, I could. Now, is there another position that I'd rather, so I could have a second? Let's see. I mean, I'm not going to need these tight ends. So I could easily get a third right now, which is this trade offer I have. What do they need? A right guard, left guard, and a center. Do you like this guy? No. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I think they value Conklin higher because he's younger, which is fine by me. Let's go to defense here. I mean, I could move on from Sheldon Rankins. They could bolster up their defensive line. They also need a right end. Vinny Curry, they don't want it. Even though I thought they did, it was full. What about Michael Clemens? He's a little younger. You like him more? No. So you did like Vinny Curry, you just didn't. Why are they lying to me? It's a good young cornerback group here. They need a corner. They don't like him. I think they want like a 70. I can't give up him. I mean, I would part ways with LaMarcus Joyner easily. I would, if they would go through with that. All right. That's the first trade of the franchise. Picking up a new tight end, getting off Corey Davis' bad contract. Swapping tight end so they get a depth piece still. They actually upgraded their backup tight end, and they get an upgrade for their secondary. I wasn't going to play LaMarcus Joyner. And we're picking up a second-round pick in the 2023 draft, so I'll take that trade. That is a good trade for me, and so now we can go back in here, and let's see what they tell. So we got some picks here for the draft. We got a lot of sixth-round picks. Now, if I could turn those into higher draft selections, I would love to do that. Okay, so I'm still looking to trade Michael Carter. Now I could try to find a better third wide receiver, or even a second wide receiver, or even a just straight X wide receiver, but I want Garrett Wilson to be the guy. So they're going to probably play Uzoma over him. I think he's got a bad contract too, but we can deal with it. Now, look, George Fant's just got to go. Now, if I could get younger and better on the left side of the offensive line, I would trade these two players for him. Don't want Jonah Williams, he's a disaster. Jedrick Wills probably wouldn't. They might trade him. Sean Slater's not going anywhere for this. Let's see. Andrew Thomas is an 87 overall. Wow. Hey, let's have a little bit of a Jets-Giants little bit of fun? No. No. They wouldn't trade Econ. Colton Miller's still that young? Wow, I didn't know that. Charles Cross could actually be a good piece for a young offensive line. You know, I think I'm going to try. That was half interest on for him. Yeah, they don't want him. They're not going to move him. Let me see. Cause I mean, I could also just go look for a right tackle and slide him over, or slide Mekhi Becton back over to left tackle. They're not going to do this. This is just okay. Once we get back to the top of the league again, if I'm not finding anybody I'm looking for, then we will go back and go through and do right tackle instead. I've not seen anybody. Riley Reef, no thank you. Whale Collins, nope. Nothing there, nothing there. No. He'd be good. Sam Cosmi is an interesting piece. I think he's getting normal development. I think he's been pretty good in real life. No. They won't do this, but for the memes, nope, they don't want to help us out. We're in the same locker room. Come on, guys. Moten, no, I'm good. Ramchek could be a good one. Alright, who was I looking at? Sam Cosmi. If I could, they won't do this. Yeah, okay. Now, the backup running back, I don't need Michael Carter. Now, could I snag? Oh, wow, they don't have any picks. They might do it for 4 or 5 next year. And I would be fine with this. Or they might not do it at all. This just might not be a trade that will go through. So they don't like Michael Carter. So, do they like Dwayne Brown? I'm trading a backup lineman and an old guy for his replacement. I'd probably still have to throw Michael Carter into that trade. You know what? I'll put Michael Carter back in there. Let me see if I can get a 3rd round pick next year. I think this is in the same scenario. I'll just jump straight to 5th because they're not giving me a 4. So I'll be able to get a 6th round pick next year. Well, maybe I'll be able to get a 6th this year. It's going to be a 6th round pick next year. Or not. 7th rounder this year? I don't have a 7th rounder this year. Okay. 2 older players and a young 3rd string running back for my new tackle. That makes me feel better about the offensive line a little bit. Yep. Okay, so he's just normal. So he's not anything cheesy, really. Just getting off 2 bad contracts, really. And we're giving him a young piece. A young running back to bolster up their running back core. Okay, this is not going to happen. Brees Hall, number 1 running back. Denzel Mims. I want Denzel Mims to be good in this. That's the thing. So think we're going to have to get a 6 wide receiver, just looking at it. Herb Smith's going to start. Common theme. I'm going with the young guy with the depth trait. Vinny Curry. It's a player. Sheldon Rank. These are just good depth pieces. Does he have mentor? Bridge player. I don't know about wanting him then. If he doesn't have mentor, then I don't really want him. CJ Mosley could be another player that I move. 30. No player tags. He wants to go to a big market. He's a good player, but actually, you know what? Let's look at the contracts. Let's look at team salaries. Who's making the most money, and who do I need to get traded? Carl Lawson, I only have him for 2 more years. Franklin Myers, I think I'm fine with that contract until he's 24. I'm going to need to re-sign him. McGovern's going to be gone. Rankins is gone after this year. Oh, I need to trade CJ Mosley like now. Oh my. Yeah, CJ Mosley's getting traded. He is getting traded. He wants to go to a big market. We'll send him to a big market that wants him. Is there a middle linebacker on the trade block? I could probably get something pretty decent for him, to be honest. Did I just pass him? Yeah. Alright, who? The Cowboys. That's a big market. What do they got at linebacker for me? Leighton Vander Esch. I don't know. I don't think they're going to end up re-signing him. Now, the Eagles, my favorite team, has been exceptional. And they always need linebackers. But and this, Nakobe Dean doesn't even get reps in real life, which irritates me. Why spend that draft pick on him if you're not going to play him? I'm trying to think of a team that's going to be competing. I would almost take Chris Barnes for him. Actually, we get a young stud who's fast, way faster than CJ Mosley, and they get a better technical upside player right here. I know they're not doing the best in real life. Is that Eric Wilson? Jeez. Hey, your pick's not valuable. Your picks aren't valuable. You think you're going to be good. Alright, they're not going to give me a pick. They don't even want him for that. Really? Interesting. I don't want Jawan Bentley. Definitely don't want Jelani Tavai. See now, does the acquisition of Roquan make Patrick Queen expendable? They're a win now team. I love Jordan Brooks. What in the Madden is this? I did not expect this to go through at all. Okay, so I guess we got our linebacker. The fact that they would trade me Jordan Brooks straight up, but the Packers didn't want anything to do with trading Quay Walker. Okay, I'll take it. I got a new linebacker. And that is $21.5 million off the books for next year and the year after. So let's see here. Is there anybody else that I would want to trade right now? Kind of more of a, I gotta see how they play in game. Carl Lawson, I can't really trade him. I don't think anybody would take him on. Veronica Myers just got a contract extension. It's fine. See, I had to free up that money for Quentin Williams because I need him back. I'm going to need him back. Jeez, I hate to say it, but we might be looking at a quarterback in the next couple of drafts. Rankin's a depth piece. Sauce is just a monster. Laken Tomlinson, it's fine. Kai Becton's fine. What the heck is this contract? What the heck is this? What are these contracts? What did the Jets offer? Oh my god, Uzoma's contract's bad too. I might have to trade Uzoma. And I'm trying to free up some cap space so I can take over and actually sign good players. So let's see. DJ Reed, your contract gets too big. You're an 85, but you don't have a development trait. Or you're 25, 82 overall. No development trait. I don't think that's worth $14 million a year. Jordan Brooks, I'm gonna have to re-sign him too. I'm fine with Jordan Whitehead because he's my starting safety. I don't really have another option there. And Uzoma. Do I get double green from anybody? You know what? The Cardinals are always looking for a corner. That's interesting. They have Isaiah Simmons listed back at strong safety. Interesting. We'll come back to that. Chiefs always need corners. Double green right here from the Commanders, who just beat my Eagles. That offense looks putrid. I don't know what I'd be looking for from them. I'd be looking for a younger corner. I already did a trade with them, that's right. I already did a trade with them. I can't do another one. Right now, at least. I'm trying to think who's got a good young corner that isn't a super high overall. Definitely not the Giants. No, Okuda's been playing good this year. He's actually the highest rated corner on the roster. Wow. Jeff Okuda revenge tour. They need a tight end. You got what's James Mitchell in this game? 63. Really? I did not expect it to be that low, to be honest with you. Now, do they have a young receiver that I could take a chance on? They're not going to trade me J-Mo. Don't want Josh Reynolds. I would almost take DJ Chark, and I would give them Mims. Because DJ Chark's that height, weight, speed guy. He could be my outside Elijah in the slot, and that would make me not need Denzel Mims. But I would like to have the depth. Second trade of the season, or not the second trade. First trade with the Lions. We pick up Okuda and DJ Chark, who they probably weren't going to re-sign anyways, but I want to see how he does. They get a new starting tight end and an upgraded corner. So that means that I'm going to need... So DJ Chark on the roster. Let's take a look here. So we've got rid of all the bad contracts, or at least the ones that I don't want. So we're going to need another tight end. He's going to be my outside receiver. Okuda can be that slot, I think. He's 6'1". He can play outside. 88 speed. Yeah, he is more of a slot corner. Let's see what Okuda, what they have his speed at, because if he is faster, he's gonna play the outside. 91 speed. Worst press. Okay, he'll be playing the outside. Sakuda's revenge tour, baby. Let's get it. I definitely need a depth free safety. I need a depth safety. Let's go into free agency and see if there's any depth free safeties with the mentor tag per se. I would prefer a mentor tag, especially for Ashton Davis. Oh, yeah. Eagles just signed Dominican Sue, so we'll see how that goes. Terrell Burgess is interesting. Bridge player, bridge, future starter. Bridge. Mentor, here we go. Now, is he slower than hell? Yeah, but he can be a mentor to Ashton Davis. Actually, I would like to pick up a mentor in the cornerback room, to be honest with you. Norris Jenkins, the Jackrabbit. Perfect. Now, if I could pick up a mentor wide receiver, I'd almost prioritize having that instead of some of the guys in the roster. T.Y. Hilton, Deshaun Jackson. It's almost like it was meant to be Deshaun. I'll bring Deshaun Jackson in. I like Deshaun Jackson, classic. The Eagles moment against Vic. Deshaun Jackson was something special to see. Oh, I came in here for a tight end, that's right. Really, Jimmy Graham's still here. Ebron. I think I might just be looking to pick up a better blocker. I'm not going to really want him to go out in coverage. Or out in coverage, what? Out in receiver. Max Williams is a good run blocker. So I'll bring him in as my backup tight end. So we got a wide receiver mentor, a corner mentor, free safety mentor. I would almost like a right outside linebacker mentor for Jermaine Johnson, rather. But is there gonna be one in here? I don't think so. It's not looking like it. A lot of bridge player. Okay. I think those would be the free agency moves for now. So let's reorganize the depth chart here. I'm going to have to cut a couple people. I mean, I'm going to keep him because he's a mentor. Mike White. I mean, having 3 quarterbacks in the roster is fine. Breece Hall is the day 1 starter. James Robinson's the backup. Honestly, Max Williams being a fullback, I wouldn't be against that. We'll see how Nick Bawden does. I'm fine with how this is lining up. I would almost rather just do that. Deshaun Jackson's just there to be there as a mentor kind of thing. I might put him on punt return and kick return, even though that might be a little goofy because, he's older. But we have a decent offensive line, to be honest. Not the best, not the worst. Lincoln Minor is good there. He's good there. Quinn Williams is where I want him. Bryce Hoff off the edge. Jordan Brooks in the middle. I can't believe that. We'll do that. Quan Alexander can just be a backup, kind of float around to wherever he's got to go. They got his tackling attribute right. Good for you, Madden. The leading tackler currently in the NFL, if I do recall that correctly. Jermaine Johnson, I want him to get pressures on the quarterback. That's what I'm looking at. Corner. I don't know who I'm going to do that for now. I think that makes sense. And then Bryce Hall can be in the slot as a slot corner, so we need one out there. That's what I want there. That's what I want there. Kicker, whatever. Punter, whatever. Kick returner. Now here we go. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to put Deshaun Jackson back there. He's made some good plays in his career, so we'll throw him back there. Third down running back, Breece Hall is good. James Robinson's power run back, yep. Okay, slot wide receiver. Elijah Moore is going to be my slot. DJ Chark behind him. I want DJ Chark on the outside. But him there is my second slot. It's fine. He's fast. He's a typical big slot. Rush left end. That's fine. That's how I want that. Rush right end. That's how I want that. Rush D tackle. Now, would it almost make more sense to have him come from a rush D tackle spot? No, because it might. If I run 3-3, I'll have my 3 linemen. You know, my right D tackle and left end, and then I'll have both linebackers rushing as well. So that's probably the best to keep it that way. Jordan Brooks, I mean, shit, he could be the user. I'll just slide Quincy Williams up one here, just because of the speed factor. Wow, that's sick. Jordan Brooks, wow. Okay, he's not going to be my slot corner. Bryce Hall is going to be, and Janoris Jenkins is out of there. Michael Carter is going to slide up there just because of his speed. Could also be a decent slot corner. Practice squad is nobody. Okay. I think that we are ready. I think I made the trades that I want to make.
Welcome to Weekly. This is how you access the new player help screen.
I'm not really too worried about this for the preseason. But we're going to throw it deep.
This is your team. Choose focus players each week.
Okay. Hey, these are the... Let me see here. So, Sauce Gardner's already an 86. He's going to get better on his own. So is Garrett Wilson. And so is Breece Hall. Is there anybody else that I'd rather have in here? Jordan Brooks could be a good one. Let's see here. Elijah Moore's going to get his targets. For me, at least. Not in real life. I mean, I guess Ashton Davis might make sense. Over Sauce. I know that's kind of weird, but Sauce is just already good. So I don't know if he needs that extra boost. Like, these guys are just, you know, yeah, we'll do this. Now, do I want to hop into, like, the first quarter of this first preseason game? Maybe. We'll see. Oh, we got some upgrades. Denzel Mims. Horrible route runner for a wide receiver. It's just that big go up and get it guy. So I almost want to just do deep threat. He's out there. He's going deep. He's not really going to be doing much else. Those are some good upgrades there. Second-year player out of, I guess technically third-year player out of Baylor. Not the worst stats in the world. He could make it work. And playing the Eagles at the Link in the first preseason game. We'll play the quote-unquote full game, but we're only going to play until the starters are off the field.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow.
Come on,
it's
Rooks.
The Jets and the Eagles, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Let's go, rookies. Kicking it deep. Greg Zerline. Kicking it deep.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Yeah, these announcers are a little bit loud. Can I not change that in game? Hang on. I gotta change that. That's way too loud. I gotta change that. All right, that should be a little bit better.
Philadelphia offense.
No, it's not.
By their dual threat quarterback now in his 3rd season, Jalen Hurts.
Or does it not have?
Jalen got the green light as a starter from the Philly organization and took really good steps as the next in line of mobile quarterbacks in the city, following names like Michael Vick, Donovan McNabb, and Randall Cunningham. He led the team
short here. Oh, he's going deep on the first play. Jeff Okudah. Ooh, Jeff Okudah got his paws on that one. Come on here again. Ashton Davis is down here. I don't know if I like him down here. Another pass. Devontae Smith. Oh, he felt that right over. That was a good throw. That was a good throw. You know what? I'm gonna do just coach suggestions. If they run the ball, I'm on it. Miles Sanders is the threat out of the backfield. I'm on it. No, I'm not. I'm not on it at all. This run defense is looking good so far.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
It's not a DB blitz here. Play action. I'm on Goddard. And that's a sack. Let's go. Good pressure by the corners. We'll send a zone blitz look here. I will be on Jordan Brooks. So if they run the ball, I'll be on it. It's a pass. I got a seam here. Someone go tackle him. Oh, man. That's the spread of Jalen Hurts. Come on here.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
A.J. Brown got lit up. Is that a first? 4th and inches. All right, let's go. I don't trust it. We'll come out in field goal safe. All right, Jake Elliott. Let's see.
From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
They took their field goal. Okay. Okay. They took their field goal. All right, let's see this offense for the first time. Come on, Deshaun. Oh, Deshaun. Oh, he almost broke that one open. He was close. All right, here's the offense. Come on here, let's this play off rip. Let's see. I'm going to be looking for Garrett Wilson or Elijah Moore. They fell for the play action and nothing got open. No receiver got open at all.
He's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down.
We're looking at Garrett Wilson.
On 2nd and 10.
Oh, they just left Irv Smith wide open. Let's go. Let's go, Irv. Come out here and stretch. Let's see how. Run to the more open side of the field, actually.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall.
Jeez, going nowhere.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And there's the draft class.
For the Jets for
I like it.
2022, and certainly a splash-worthy class. 3 first-round picks in 1 draft. And you also have to be impressed not only at the players they got there, but also on days 2.
There's nobody in the box.
You're exactly right about that. Arguably, they got the top
Good
player
carry,
in that
Bree.
position when they made those selections in the first round.
We're looking for Brees Hall out of the backfield, maybe.
Number 2 behind Derek Stingley, but he's still one of the best ones in the draft. Wide receiver Garrett Wilson.
Elijah Moore underneath. There we go. This offense is moving.
26. I thought he might go earlier to Atlanta in the top 10. And then maybe they landed the draft's best running back in Brees Hall on
This looks like a man blitz.
They'll throw on first down.
No blitz.
And connecting here with DJ Shark.
Good stuff, DJ Chark.
They're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Come on, a run play. This is a blitz, but it's 1 yard. Wow, Fletcher Cox just shed that block immediately.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
This is a zone. I want to say this is a cover 2 look.
They go play action now. Wilson.
That was a dime. There we go. Touchdown. Elijah Moore. I want to say it was a cover 2 look.
And the Jets have answered that early field goal to take
Split the safeties.
Nice
It was cover 4. Okay.
That'll put 6 up on the board.
Hey, we still split the safeties. Right down the middle. Let's go.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
All right, halfway through the first quarter.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline.
7-3.
Kick it away.
Against Philly. Kicks out of the end zone. 2 kickoff.
Over the end line. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of it.
Not another blitz here.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt. Yeah, but you met
There's all kinds of stuff going there. Let's run a little free safety blitz out of dime. Actually, let's run some cover 2.
It's a second down run with
I should have stayed with the blitz.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Okay.
That's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit
Come on,
of
cover 3. Actually, we're just going to go to the blitz right away. And we manned up on Miles Sanders. He's staying in the backfield. I couldn't get there. Quez Watkins burned. Oh, Miles Sanders is hurt.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
We'll have to see what that injury comes out to.
Here in the preseason.
Oh, he's going to the locker room.
They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. So in Jet territory now. Here's
Kenny
Gainwell
Gainwell behind Jalen Hurts now. They're going to hand it off to him. Tackle him low. Jeez, they're just getting every run play.
To the 28-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And they'll go right back to Gainwell.
Yeah, stuck in the defensive lineman.
And just no
But
chance
maybe that was for the better.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
We'll do cover 2. Cover 2 look. Against the line.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
They go to Gainwell out of the backfield.
Caught, but boy, he's out of bounds.
All right.
They try to get him into space coming out of the backfield.
Let's send a blitz.
But it'll be 3rd down. Hurts.
The screen. I'm all over it. Oh, tackle Makuta.
He'll be stopped here well short of the first
Wow,
down.
I should have just hit him, I guess. But
He did his best to just get
we will
but
take
not
that.
enough. And now 4th down.
They're coming out with another field goal here. Come on, Norris. Almost got there. All right. 7-6, and we're getting the ball back on offense. The offense looks really good.
And I know why the offensive coaches are telling their guys, hey, let's leave the kicker out of
Come on, Deshaun Jackson, make something happen. Make something happen. Deshaun Jackson, he's looking like he wanted to be the starting double mug look here. Cover one. I think this is cover one. So either short to Breece Hall, Cover two. Okay, they're going to cover two out of that. I mean, this is cover three or cover one. So it's either the seam's going to be open or Breece Hall underneath. And it was a seam. Damn, Zach Wilson threw it a little bit too far upfield.
On third down, Wilson.
We're going deep. Elijah Moore over the top. Let's go, Elijah Moore. What a play. Great play on third down.
He's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB
I don't like that play there.
a little more often once the regular season begins.
I should have cut that right.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Damn, they don't want me to throw or run the ball at all. Oh, we got Elijah Moore over the middle. He caught it. We're on the 1 yard line. Let's try to power it in with James Robinson.
How did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just needed the tip of the ball across the plane.
James Robinson fights into the end zone. Touchdown, James Robinson. That's the two-man backfield we got. He's gonna vulture some touchdowns from Breece Hall, but so far this offense is looking good. We'll have to see when the regular season comes around.
So the drive there took 6 plays.
This will probably be the last little while. The last 16 seconds probably, till the starters come out. Hey.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Playing some man here.
They've probably got some adjustments to make because they move the ball okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
Wow. He made that throw. How was that not a sack? Jalen Hurts is out of the game. I'm simming the rest of it.
In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the
He
Eagles
is out,
in
and the
possession.
backups are in.
As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Toss left side.
Oh, wow.
They find some open field.
Wow. This run defense is horrendous.
Taken down at the Jets' 36-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
That run defense is horrible.
Watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
Let's see Kenny Gainwell. Want him out of the backfield. Gardner Minshew? Yeah, you're fumbling, buddy. Sendejo. Let's go.
They have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things
All right, we got the football back. Let's see how some of these guys do. Joe Flacco's out here. We'll run the ball with James Robinson. James Robinson. That was a great block.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
All right, Denzel Mims.
Up near the 40 now.
I don't like that play.
Here's another 1st and 10.
I like this play, though. It's a cover one look again.
Flacco looking for his first toss.
Oh, wow. You got to lead that upfield a little bit more.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I like this curl.
Flacco.
I like that curl. I like the curl there. We'll take that, Denzel.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Good strong throw and catch right there.
Almost versus a pick. 15, you know.
Alleys have been
Deshaun Jackson was there. Deshaun Jackson might burn.
Flacco from midfield.
Why is James Robinson out there as a receiver? Deshaun Jackson just burned him. Come on, this here. Barrios, I'm looking at Barrios. Coming across. James Robinson's back in the backfield. Oh, Barrios is wide open. He just turned around like his eyes in the back of his head.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Alright, this is James Robinson territory now.
This one goes for 20. So not quite a first and goal. It's
Literally the opposite side.
from the 10.
Cut it back up.
First and 10 is
Oh,
Robinson.
there's nothing there.
Able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line.
Not another run.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Jeez, I like this look, but I don't. We're going to run the ball again. Right at Fletcher Cox.
Run by Robinson.
Good job, James Robinson. Oh my
Down
god.
to about the 1 yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough. And they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Why is Ty Johnson in the game?
1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Fletcher Cox should that immediately.
He's not going to get there.
We're going for it.
Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3
Oh,
yards
this is an easy touchdown.
action.
We're running. Why was Fletcher Cox in the game for one? I didn't even think about it. We're running the ball again.
They'll run for it with Robinson.
Get in there, Robinson.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
He got stuck at the goal line.
Thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple
Oh.
plays ago. That if he got in this situation,
Who got the ball?
they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It's a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
Robinson is in
Touchdown, James Robinson. He's a vulture touchdown right now. Let's go, James Robinson.
Stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your
Might
best
be-
blocker. I can just see the head
We'll
coach
see
right now.
how the regular season goes, but we might have to change out the slider set because this seems a little bit too easy. Especially for being an all Madden. Let's jump to the end of the game. And it looks like we're going to walk out of here with a big win.
This offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And
Good
Brandon, I
job,
think
Joe
it's as simple
Flacco.
as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
Gardner Minshew, Joe Flacco, James Robinson did really well. All right, coming out of that game, we got a little look at the preseason. Let's go. All right, we got some upgrades here. Bryce Hall. Now, he's going to be my slot, so I'm going to upgrade him as a slot. And he goes a 2 overall. Wow. +1 speed. Ooh. I like that. Quincy Williams, whenever he's on the field, I probably want to end up being my user, so how about we go run stopper. Yeah, run stopper. Try to see if we get some block shed. Get some block shedding? Zone coverage. Okay, sure. And then you're not going to play. Oh, shoot. Knock on wood. Just in case someone gets injured. Alright, so we're good there. Week 1 preseason against the preseason. Teams that win all their preseason games, sometimes it doesn't work out very good. The weekly strategy, we're not going to play these games. We're just going to simulate them. I don't care about those gameplay goals until we get to the regular season. Let's see. I gotta make sure we don't get any injuries in practice. Okay, I haven't seen any so far. What do we got upgrade points for? Jeff Smith and Ashton Davis. Now, Ashton Davis, I'm going to need his zone coverage to be better. If That's just what I need from him. I need his zone coverage to be a lot better, buddy. +2. Hey, you know what? +2 is better than +1. Jeff Smith, I'll put you in a playmaker, you know, keep you in a scheme fit. God, what college did he go to? I know I'm going to know as soon as I see it. That seems familiar, but I can't put a name with the face. Can't say I knew it because I can't say I did. Let's see if we can beat the Falcons in the preseason here. We lose. Wide receiver mentorship. Denzel Mims. Deshaun Jackson likes Denzel Mims. So, we're going to need him to get open. Probably on his... Nope, I wanted to go medium route, but that's fine. +2 release and +2 short route running. Interesting. Let's see what our training camp standout is. Come on, be somebody good. Come on. John Franklin Myers. You know what? I want him to get better at rushing the passer. +3 power and finesse moves. Good. Let's go. I mean, I probably should have went block shedding, to be honest, but I'll take it. I'll take that. Alright. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting any upgrades from anybody there. Alright. We do have some upgrades, though. What do we got? Carl Lawson. No, his block shedding needs to be a lot better. That's why we have no good block shedding linemen. So maybe he should be an end, or not an end, a rush linebacker. I'm not sure. But we'll sim this last game of the preseason against the 2-0 Giants. And we finished with the same record as them. We got to go through and cut some players.
Easily see how many play. Here are some
Thank
recommendations
you,
to
thank
get you
you.
started.
Let's go to the top here. Anybody? I'm not cutting him or him. I could cut him, but he's depth. He's decent. So, he'll go to the practice squad. Anybody that can go to the practice squad is going to go to the practice squad. Okay, so now I got to cut 4 players. I don't need you as a tight end. Sorry, buddy, you're a long snapper. I don't need you. You're 30, I don't need you. Now it comes down to a corner or a tackle. And I'm going to free up the $2 million right here. For some reason he had a captain badge. What? Alright, so week 1 against the Baltimore Ravens. So we'll leave all this stuff for the next time I'm coming through here. Probably set our season goal as well. So we will get back in a little while. And we'll start up this season. Alright, we'll see you.